Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we'll take the new versions Imaginarium Theatre for a spin. I am joined here by Fallen over here. Fallen, say hi.
Hello, friends.
This is the second Imaginarium Theatre since it released, and the Imaginarium Theatre as well as the Spiral Abyss have a cadence of happening every once in a month, with them overlapping on each other. So chances are that the buffs that I have in the Imaginarium Theatre over here will help me out in the next Spiral Abyss's run. But speaking about buffs, in the Fantastical Blessings, we have buffs to Furina, Barbara, Kamisa Toyaka, Diona, Shao, and Faruzan with their max HP, attack, and defense increasing by 20%. That's amazing.
That that will help Farina, Ayaka, and Shao for sure. Other characters we might not use that much,
We never
but
know.
Farina is always there.
Exactly. Plus, Furina could actually make use of that HP.
Yes,
I don't know if I'd be using Barbara, um, but
probably not.
probably not. They will give me though. They'll be like, well, you're forced to use Barbara. They'll force my hand. So I'll kind of have to use her in the initial few floors. But beyond that, nope, not at all.
Beyond that, it's gonna be the OP team.
The new Bullet flagship team. Right,
Yep.
let's move on to the challenge 30 days and 5 hours. We are the early adopters of this thing, that's for sure. And it would be interesting to see just what we'll end up getting once we're able to get through the entire challenge. Thespian tricks. That is, of course, if I'm pronouncing it right, feel free to let me know in the comments down below if there is a better way of pronouncing this. Apparently, Thespian
They
tricks from the
stayed.
past seasons stay. Yeah,
Yeah.
our friend Fallen was
Yeah.
a bit concerned about the fact that they did finish the Imaginarium Theatre but didn't have much time to spend their coins or what is it called? Toy medals
Toy medals.
on purchasing these, especially the
Yeah, I
one for
forgot that.
Raiden. Elegant.
Yep, I need that.
Yep.
And I will take Yelan this time for sure.
Whew, okay. That is quite the pose. Definitely amazing. And that's classic Yoimiya, always
Always
happy.
cheerful.
Yep. Who is this new character? Have you seen this
Don't
character
ghost.
before?
Yeah, never.
Hmm.
We don't
Yeah.
know him. He's just there.
And kind of course, I wonder how
The,
many coins we'll end up getting this time around. Of course, these coins, if you have not spent them the last time, you definitely have the choice of saving them up and then using them later. For instance, I used it on Ayato, which I probably could have used on getting the one for Kaveh here because I know this pose.
yeah, this pose is not that great.
Exactly.
It's
Exactly.
just like he's just standing there for a average photo shoot.
Yeah, it's almost as if Ayato has been forced against his will to take a photo shoot, be like
Yeah,
this stuff, instead of
he's
being
likely
there
to
on
go
purpose.
there and swung his blade out on that guy.
Yeah, had it been for it. But, what we're here for is, of course, the rewards, but also the fight itself.
Wait,
Okay, this is new.
yeah,
Um,
the pages are new.
right. So, only Hydro, Cryo, and Animo characters, as well as the special guest stars, which might not be from the Hydro, Cryo, and Animo fraternity, may be able to join this performance. Um,
Let's see who those are.
yeah. Um, well, I should definitely refresh this lineup because I have a bunch from Pyro as well as Electro. Something
Yeah,
that won't
this
be
is the old
helpful this time
lineup.
around. Yep. I'll simply remove these instead of. Um, can I confirm an empty one?
No.
I can actually. Well, I'll come back to this. I'll come back and provide people with my set of characters. But performance prep, that's Wolfie there. And we'll, of course, give the hard mode a try. Um, 18
Yeah,
characters,
the
all
easy
characters.
and normal can wait.
I won't do them. We are pro fallen, aren't we? Right? We'll get started with the hard mode
Yeah,
itself.
yeah, 60 for a long time.
Yep. Right. So party setup. Their Barbara, because my Barbara is nowhere close. Um, my Diona, my Shao, my Faruzan. Faruzan also has been featured in the previous times Imaginarium Theatre. Um, let's look at the config of the equipments of these characters. So, did you see that Fallen? Take a look at this beauty.
39,000 time.
That is, I don't know, you put her in a team with New Valette and probably one more Hydro character. Well,
Oh
not
my god.
necessarily one more Hydro, just New Valette would do.
Yeah,
Two Hydro
just
characters.
two that would go around 45,000 if not
Yep,
less.
45,000. And Ayaka,
Oh my god. Why does she has that much HP, bro?
yeah, especially. Well, let's give her a better blade though. For
Tank
Farina,
Ayaka.
yeah, tank Ayaka. Look at the defense numbers 919.
A
919.
blade embraces its
This better be 911.
Yeah. For Diona, it's 25,000. Again, definitely not that good, but definitely not that bad because I have invested in some healing bonus as well in the crown, the circlet, as well as for Shao. Definitely a bit more attack would do, and the
That's
HP. Mhm.
she is there. That's why Faruzan is there for.
I hope so because my Farusan is hyper invested. She has C6. The C6 is
Damn.
amazing because this does give power to your Animo DPSs by quite a lot. So we'll see just how effective this ends up being. Um, Farusan has the Favonius Warbow and her ER is 254. Hopefully she won't need anything more than that because she will be paired with other Hydro Animo units.
Anemo. Yeah.
Yeah, anime units as well. Her talents are at 2, 12, 12. Additional level of talents for the constellations. Shao is at 8, 8, 10. Of course, no additional constellations. The artifact is 2-piece Noblies for the additional burst damage bonus as well as 2-piece of Gladiator's Finale. Um, for Fauzan, it's Emblem of Severed Fate. For Diona, it's 4-piece Maiden's Beloved. Definitely gonna help with the healing.
Which I don't at all support, but it's your account.
Do you want to explore on the reason why we should not use Maiden's Beloved, but use something else in its place?
Yeah, Noblies, it's gonna buff. And we need every piece of buff we can get. We are forced to play.
That's true. That is true. We can't quite make pulls on a weapons banner hoping that we'll get it.
Yeah.
Especially when you kind of have to make it thrice in order to get your stuff, which is,
Yep, I
yeah,
have messed up a couple of times, which
true.
hurt.
For sure. For Ayaka, it's 4-piece Blizzard Strayer. I do plan on moving this Black Cliff's Longsword and using the Mistsplitter Reforged on Ayaka. Because I won't be using Chlorine over here. Might as well use the weapon on Ayaka.
Someone was
And
pulling on weapons banner.
I was, but the reason I was doing was I got Navia a bit early, and I had, like, by early I mean 20 pulls when I did
Oh
not have
wow.
my 50-50 guaranteed. Yeah, so I was like, yeah, let's try my Lady Luck, and as it happened, I was lucky here as well because this was like 30 more pulls in. I got Mispritter Reforged, so I took it and I quit pulling on weapons banner. I'm like, nope,
Yeah.
never gonna do it again.
Done forever.
Yep, quitting while we're ahead. So the stats would look like this right now. The additional crit rate would be from her own intrinsic skills, and of
Yes,
course,
which will
mhm,
make her go. If the enemies are frozen, which will go almost 100. if not more than that.
Yeah, I think Blizzard Stray also adds some. There it is.
Yeah, 20 plus 15.
Yeah, not 15 is that? Take a look at this crit rate up 20 and again 20.
20 plus 20, yeah, 40.
Yeah,
So
40. So
yeah, you are at 100.
that is a broken artifact set. Let me tell you that. Furina is having 4-piece golden troop, and the weapon she has is Flu Sunder Ferryman, the best in slot free to play weapon that increases
First
her
to play.
force to play. Uh, increases the elemental skill crit rate by 16% at the refinement level 5. Of course, I had to fish a lot of fishes to get there,
Yeah,
but
multiple worlds emptied.
definitely worth it. Right, so that's the protagonists of the story. Did I get to see Barbara?
No, you didn't.
So the
I
Barbara over
wonder will
here
I be as
is
tall as my big
at
sister?
Not that much great of
25,000.
an HP.
Yeah,
I wished
186,
more.
which is not bad, and 80.
Level 8 normal attack, nice. Who gonna use Barber DPS?
Yeah, especially with the low crit rate that she has.
Everything.
Prototype Amber, this is something that I've given Newlet with. Um, Definitely an interesting thing to say. Alright, moving on to the next one. Of course, Naida is going to be super duper helpful. Let's see if I can get an supporting cast over here.
Okay, these are the old cast. So not updated.
Definitely not updated. Right. But Shangling is there, and that's the reason why they're allowing Shangling to be here. Um,
Yep. Vaporize those
yeah,
cheeky little monsters.
right. Let's take a look at Naida. An okay amount of EM, definitely could use some more, but again,
Nah,
concealing is
that
not helping.
is enough. Because she will gain EM by her passives.
By her
Passive
passives
and
as well as
skill.
by her ult as
Yeah.
well, which is cheap. It's 50 energy cost, so it's not going to be that difficult to get that ult going. Energy charge is not invested on, but that's R1 Mapame, 4-piece Deepwood.
Are you going to use someone else with that what said Favonius book? I don't remember the name.
Sacrificial
Yeah,
fragment,
sacrificial fragments, yeah.
Sucrose.
Sucrose, okay, okay, fair enough.
Yeah, I was thinking because sacrificial fragment has almost twice as much EM,
EM is
110,
it?
221,
Yes.
right? But I'm like, yeah, sucrose is probably gonna need it, especially
Yeah, it's
considering how
better
weak
with
she is.
sucrose.
Yeah. Um, so going quickly through this because we're gonna cut to the chase. We're gonna cut to the action. Prototype Star
Yes.
Glitter. Energy recharge is hyper invested on an okay amount of elemental mastery, not that much. The crit rate is 70.7, crit damage 93.5, but energy recharge is hyper good. Like for a force to play player, because of course, the energy requirement for a Pyro Nado is 80, which is again too much.
Yeah, being a solo pyro character on a team, it is too much.
Exactly. For Jean 668, she has the 2-piece VV and 2-piece Husk of Opulent Dreams. I was not able to make a
Ouch.
4-piece VV. I know,
That
Fallen.
hurt.
I know.
Husk, that hurt, bruh.
No point of having Husk around unless I want to, put Jean on the field and make sure she's the one getting the
Yeah,
MP.
give her maybe two piece. What was it? Shiminawa? Nahi. The emblem of separate fate, maybe. If you
I,
have.
I, I wish I could. I'll have to check. The reason why I chose Husk is because of the energy requirements. So energy recharge over here, as well as healing bonus over here. So and attack
Healing
as well.
bonus, yeah.
So this is
You
something that's
might
gonna come
not
in
get
handy.
that.
So 229 of ER. She has the Favonius Sword R5. So that's definitely gonna help with the ER. And moving on to Shinha. Missive Wind Spear, I do want to change this over to something else because attack percent is fine, but I could use some more energy recharge.
I guess 220 is enough, provided she is gonna be paired with someone with a cryo affinity.
I hope so, but we'll see. It's
Yeah,
it's a good thing to know that it's the E that also helps, so I don't have to keep waiting until her ult comes into play. Of course, the ult is good, but it is expensive as hell. Um, but
she
let's look at
is
the
an expensive
artifacts.
lady.
She most definitely is. Two piece of energy recharge. Shiminawa Reminiscence attack percent increased by 18. Then Ganyu, 4 piece of Wanderer's Troop, definitely helps with the charge attack. Weapon is Aqua Simulacra.
Okay, someone again is pulling at the weapons banner.
Yep, definitely looks like it. The ER is it's good because the ER requirement is 60.
Is 60. Yes,
Yeah, so it shouldn't be that
it's on
bad.
the lower side.
Yeah, plus the Frostflake arrow is gonna help increase the crit rate, so that's definitely fine. And the attack is also not half as bad. Um, but going on to Chi Chi, an okay amount of
He
attack,
hasn't
One,
blessed my
two,
account yet.
breathe. Three,
and let's keep it
four,
that way.
and
Yep,
Yeah.
I wait to.
199 artifacts is 2 piece Echo and 2 piece Wanderer's Troop. Just trying to make sure that I get some decent amount of ER as well as decent amount of attack. But speaking of attack, Sword of Najitsan Cruz,
Oh my god.
R5. Yeah, some some classic stuff right here. The new alert add prototype Amber because HP scaling, of course, and
Yes, the only 4-star weapon with HP.
exactly, plus it's
Free to
craftable.
play. Yeah,
There you go. Crit rate is low, but add 36% to it because guess what? New alert uses
my
the
chest side.
4 piece Manage to Say Hunter set that gives him crit rate up to 36% for as long as Newlet keeps healing
Yeah,
and not healing, which is all Newlet does and nothing else. Charge attack is at 10, E is at 8, and Q is at 8 as well. Moving on to Ayato, 999, and the artifact set is 2 piece for attack percentage, and it's an attack person sword as well. Fallen, would
okay.
it make sense to give Ayato the Blackcliff longsword instead of this one?
What was the. How much attack is it dropping and how much crit damage are you getting? I need to check that.
Let's find out. So it's 2308 attack and 145, right? Let's switch over to okay 2305, right? So let's switch
Yes,
over to what was it? Blackcliff longsword. So that's 2082, 2305. So
I
that's
guess
a
this is
drop.
better.
This is better, right?
Yeah, this is better.
Got it. Cool.
Because above 2000 attack for a character is enough.
Awesome. For Sangonomiya Kokomi, it's 45,961 HP with the artifact set Tenacity of Millelith 4
Less
piece.
than slot
Best in slot. As compared.
to Ocean Hued. Yeah, people like Ocean Hued, it gives damage, but
Yeah.
for me, I like Tenacity more because I don't farm.
Totally. This is TTDS, Thrilling Tales of Dragon Slayers, with a 50% chance of doubling up your damage, or well, increasing it by 50% if you switch to a certain character. So,
Yes,
but it can only happen in 20 seconds, and it's
20
gacha.
seconds.
There are chances that might happen, there are chances it might not. So, you gotta play your cards well. For Heizo, we have the Witsit, Shikano in Heizo, R5. I don't like
That's,
Witsit that much because
yeah,
it's a gacha
it's
weapon.
too much gacha, too much random,
Yeah. Recitative,
and
Aria,
moreover, he does
Interlude.
not benefit from the EM buff at all.
Totally. And the attack is okay, it's not that good. The crit ratio, crit damage ratio is also okay-ish. I have focused solely on the animal damage bonus over here. So Desert Pavilion
And
Chronicle
why
gives
might that
15%
be? You
because
can give it more attack.
I should. I should. It's
Yeah.
it's just that I had the pieces from the right place and the right
Ratio.
substats, so picked it up. But we'll find out pretty soon. Right. So these are 6 characters to go. So we'll quickly go through them as well. Xingqiu is having the Emblem of Severe Fate, 4 piece,
The best on slot.
best in slot. Talents are at 8, 12, and 13 because guess what? C6.
Yeah.
Um,
Most yeah 60 has him at C6. He's an
Sacrificial Sword.
old character.
Yep. And definitely a good one at that. Sacrificial Sword
Yes.
C6, R5, not C6. Well, C6 R5. Because Sacrificial Sword is definitely the best in slot for our Water Boy. And the talent requirements for the ult is also massive, 80. And
Yep.
it has an okay crit rate, crit damage ratio, but the energy charges up there.
Way high.
Yeah. For Kaidea Kazuha, Elemental Mastery, of course, is the most important thing. So 936, 4 piece of Iridescent Venerer. The ult
That's
requirements are
enough
not
for
that
Kazuha.
much. Yep. 8, 10, and 10.
And 2 crowned. Nice.
Most definitely. Yeah. And the energy charge is okay. I wish it was a bit more, but 106 would do just fine. Mona. I do not plan on using Mona. But if push comes
Okay.
to shove, I'm gonna build her right here because she is at 8, 8, and 8. She's at 80 out of 80. The weapon is a random placeholder. And artifacts are not even placeholders to begin with, they're empty. Sucrose. 4 piece VV, Vidus and Vinera. Her elemental mastery is at 668. The talents are at 112 and 12 because I have C6
Installation.
Sucrose.
Yes.
Yeah. The weapon is something that we wish we could have given Nahida, but as it stands, Sucrose will have it. Sacrificial Fragments are 5. And finally, over to our
Photographer.
photographer, or what's
The
it
news
called? The
reporter.
reporter, news reporter,
Yeah.
journalist, if you will, Charlotte. She has an okay amount of attack, but a very
Oh my
high
god.
amount of energy that she
What are you
needs it.
building? Raiden?
She needs it because she will be paired in the New team where she is the alone cryo unit and no one
Right.
else.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, and this is bad as you can say, but yeah, it
It's
just gets
going there.
stuff done. And of course, there's the chance of getting elemental particles of the neutral kind for every time I make a crit hit, which of course requires me to make a crit hit, but of course I won't be able to because 27.2 is
No,
a low amount.
one of the shot of the ult will be a crit hit and you will get the particles.
I hope so. Favonius Codex, refined in 5, and even
Oh wow.
yeah, even Chongyun is like not built. I'll try to not use Chongyun, but let's see if we are forced to. He's at 80 on 80. The talents are at 8, 8, and 11 because I suspect I have C4 Chongyun. I was thinking it was C6, but I think
Yeah.
Fallen has C6. Don't
Yes,
you?
Changyun blessed me quite early with a C6 continuous, and at that time I needed Bennett. Not a
Yeah.
single one, and he was blessing my account like crazy.
Yeah, so I'm gonna build him if I need to, but if I don't, then I'm gonna totally use someone else, no matter who that someone else is. So let's
Why
find out.
Deha and Emily grayed out?
I don't have them.
Is so you can't use them.
I can't use them. So in the previous
That's
version
bad.
of what's it called, Imaginarium Theater, there was Al Haytham and Baizu, and just because I didn't have them, I could not take them for a spin. So Yep, as it
That's
stands.
bad.
I
You
know.
will need someone else. We can't get these from your friends as well, right?
You could actually.
You can.
No,
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't
So
think we can take the guest stars from others.
yeah, I think it's just the alternate cast. These ones, the ones that are covered
Yeah.
down below. Um, but speaking of which, I need Charlotte, so I'll probably forsake Chi Chi from the team. And who else? Because I need
Hmm.
Sucrose. Who else should I let go?
Who else? Okay, that is a tough question.
How about Hazel?
Yeah, probably him.
But I don't know, man.
Then there will be how many DPS then?
Yeah,
You
let's
will
count the
have
DPS. Nuvalet, Ayato, then
oh
Ganyu.
everybody can be used two times. So Nuvola 2, Ayato 2, Ganyu 2. And that's all the DPS.
Oh, there's Ayaka as well, isn't she? Oh, she was there. She was counted in the previous screen. Um, yeah. I really want to make use of Sucrose, man. Sucrose gives amazing, amazing buffs, so it's totally worth having her in the team.
But Sucrose gives buff, but she won't be giving what it's called. You are
Hmm.
not going for elemental reactions, which requires her. So like if we were going for let's say electrocharge or vaporize or
True.
melt, that buff then Sucrose would have given more.
That's a
But
fair point.
this frozen and just swirl, I don't think that's good enough to get Sucrose.
But what
But
if the
she can
enemies
be
are
used for
slimes?
yeah. I was getting to that. If they were what is called if they are scattered, Sucrose will be of help.
So I decided to get rid of Jean for now and instead take Sucrose in her place. That's definitely might sabotage my team because
Yeah, it
Jean
might
heals.
because you are losing on healer. You are just taking two.
Yeah,
So 4 rounds of heal. You will have to play it safe on the first half.
that's true. Also, the primary antagonists. Let's take a look at those. The first phase, the third floor, I think, would be Act 3, is Millennial Pearl Seahorse.
Let's see us.
This is bad because we totally
Yeah.
could have used Pyre over here, and we can't.
Yes, and Geo for a shield.
We might be able to use neither for this thing, but I'm not so sure. Emperor of Fire and Iron is easy peasy
Yeah.
lemon squeezy,
Yeah.
with New Wallet. Um, that is on Act 6, and Act 8 is Eon Blight Drake. Does
Oh
this
my
thing
god.
fly?
Yeah, that was the question that came to my mind right away.
If it
If it
flies,
is, then we don't. Ganyu needs to be at the last team.
yeah, well, this is bad. And we need something that protects Ganyu because Ganyu depends on a charge attack and not just pew 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 like Yoimiya
Never
does.
let Nivea. Yes.
Yeah, so yeah, let's see. Let's start with the first one, hard mode. These are the opening characters and these are the alternate casts. Let's get started. Woo! So 160 of these Fantasia flowers, and we have these verbs and enemies to deal with. The second
So,
is hmm, these are easily grouped.
but who will group them? We are not having a grouping character.
That's a fair point. Should we pull for? Wow, it gives me a cryo character.
Yeah, no cryo grouper.
Let's get one anyway.
Yes, we have to have a character.
Yeah. Um. Well,
I
both of them are
think,
support.
yeah, but I think Shane would be good because you are
I'll do
having
as you
Ayaka
command.
Yep,
in the first part,
that's a fair
and
point.
I think the first fight or this fight,
Mm-hmm.
you'll have to choose between them.
That's a fair point. Um.
Because the second fight, if they are spreaded, it will take time.
Yep. So, do you suggest me to go on this one?
Yeah, most probably this one because Wolf won't be draining your health.
Yeah, that's a fair point. Right, let's get started.
Let's get started.
Some
Our
sip of
favorite
water.
traveler.
Yep. She is like the spectator of here, director of sorts, who's gonna decide who's gonna get to play and who's gonna get to play which part. Um, right, so over here we need to defeat them with normal attacks. Do you recommend me to take Ayaka over here,
Ayaka, yes,
or
totally.
maybe taking Shao would help?
Yeah, won't be dealing normal attacks.
That's a fair point. Hmm. Do we need the
But
normal attacks though? Because this is just
yeah, we
20%
don't
extra.
just. And only two opponents need to be killed, which Shao can do.
Can do. Yeah, fair. Alright. Crap. Let's take this, this, and this. How about that?
Yeah, this is the only team there is now for now.
Yeah. I love this cutscene every single time it plays.
Yep, everything goes down. Preparing for the grand finale.
Yeah. Alright.
Have fun with this game. Diana special. Shake it and come on. We can do it.
You were supposed to do the E and not the Q.
Oh, fair. It's the E that heals, right?
Yes. The Q also heals, but it heals at an instant and nobody was damaged.
Right.
The E would have helped you
Here's the
froze
sword.
them.
Can't handle your drink. Huh. Let's dance.
You heard that too, didn't you?
Yep.
Oh, so we might miss out on the normal attack thing.
Just do it now.
Ah,
Don't
no.
kill.
It's fine. As long as we get
Yeah,
the
it's
Stella, that's what
20.
we're here for. Right?
Yep,
Yeah, cool. So
get
that's
PP
the
damage.
that's the first done. Oh, okay. I'd
Okay,
have to
we get
choose
good
from one of these.
character.
So I'm gonna of course choose Nareda.
Ah,
Mm-hmm.
hmm. Yeah, you can. We are going to save the cryo ones for later. So yeah.
That's for sure. We might as well take the same. I hate why Genshin brings us out of the fight every single
Yeah,
time we clear a stage.
yeah. We just keep on the same page, dude.
Yeah. Like if I want
That
to
won't
come out, I
hurt you.
will.
Yeah,
Right.
I would come out.
Should we take this one or back to beating these machine
Take
people?
the free part first.
Well, these things might also have debuffs. First one.
Increase by one. Select effect. What effect are we talking about?
I'm not sure.
Sure. When choosing the mystery cache event, you can reset selectable effects. Okay, these cards basically.
Right.
Maybe first one.
Let's do it. Right, companion random. Let's take one.
Yeah,
Um,
we can.
which one do you
Oof.
suggest us to take? I suggest we take Kokumi.
Yeah, we take Kokumi. Don't go for Nivelet
All
now.
is accounted
Just
for.
yet.
Let's
Yeah.
move
Yeah,
out.
it's not just time.
Do you suggest we take a wondrous boon, or should we be just fine for the this
Yeah,
battle?
yeah, I think we are fine for this battle.
Right. So I won't take the second one because of course these two idiots
Yeah,
will heal before the other
heal
one.
them.
Yeah.
Yep.
So the question is between the first and the third one. Which one do you suggest?
Both of these do not move quite much.
I think this one because I can make use of Shao and get the additional 20 on the table. Elemental
Yeah,
burst.
using elemental burst. Yes, yes, it's better.
Let's do it. I should definitely click on the do not show this again
Yes.
button because every single time it comes, it's like, sure, I appreciate the sentiment, but I know that. Thank you very much. Right. Um, I guess.
Yeah.
Truth repeats its course. Diana special.
Lemon.
I like the fact that these things are together. You know,
Yes,
I
too
don't need
much.
to group them, put additional efforts on killing them rather than grouping them because that would again take a lot of time. And whoops, that would be funny if I were to end up freezing myself. But no, it's that robot.
And she is dealing hydro, he is dealing cryo. Tearing up.
Alright.
We can do.
Oh, why was that opponent not defeated with my first? It's still at
This
1
is
at 2.
just.
That's some crap. I am using my
Huh.
elemental burst.
Yeah.
Do you recommend restarting this just to make sure that we end up getting that?
Uh, I think what they are suggesting is a single hit kill, maybe,
Just
or
like
like
the way
Ayaka's
Raiden
burst,
does?
with yeah, the way Raiden does, or Ayaka does that.
Oh,
She's
that's a
playing
fair
different,
point.
and the burst is going on. Because in Xiao's ult, he is actually doing plunge damage, not
Normal
elemental
attacks.
burst damage. Yeah.
That is a fair point. Yeah, that's a very fair point. Yeah, I'm gonna simply continue with this. Which one do you suggest?
Go for Hayato, I think.
Ayato? Right, let's do it.
Yep. We need the supports.
Ayato can deal good support, with the Q, the elemental burst. So that can be
Yeah,
fine.
he
I
can.
suggest we take a companion at random over here.
Yeah, we can surely take one of that.
Yep.
Okay.
Hmm. That is an interesting choice because we technically need both of
Both
them.
of them at the same time.
Yeah. Might as well take Newlet for now
Yeah, and not use them.
and not
Thank you
use
for
them.
permitting, no, inviting me to join.
Okay.
We can
So
take a boon.
yeah, let's take it.
Not.
Let's
Yeah,
do
this
it.
is the third.
This is the
Okay.
third one. Yeah. So
Yeah.
Swirl deals crit damage. I suggest we take this one because cryo. That's all we have.
Yes, correct.
Right. Cool. Of course, we can't select a companion as much as we want to because we don't have the money or the way they call it, Fantasia
Yeah,
flowers.
if we have gotten those 20 for the first two rounds, then we would have had the 60. So we could have taken another wondrous boon.
Yeah, but it's fine. Let's
But
see.
yeah,
Yeah. While attempting to reconstruct the Xenomea Pearl, I don't know whatever that's supposed to mean. Um,
never.
but 85
Who
seconds
does?
is what I'm gonna aim for. And of course, I had just one choice of the fight that I can choose, so I'm gonna choose just that. Um, yeah, tricky. What do you suggest?
Ayaka.
So, this team,
Yes, you can do that.
or do you want the siblings to be together, Ayato as well?
Nah, he won't be any help here.
That's a fair
Let's
point.
just take one DPS, another to support her.
Cryo incarnate.
I hate he moves too much.
Swirling knowledge.
Oh yeah, you don't say.
Whirling snow.
Come on.
My apologies.
Go for Shenhe.
Take your truth.
All right.
I see everything.
Ah, come on.
Use Kamisat. Whatever.
I don't want
Yep.
for it to get back the shield.
The
thingy
ult,
that
yeah.
he has.
He is dead. Nice.
And apparently, I was able to get the 20 thing done, even though I don't
Yeah.
know
We
what the
don't
wind is
even know what
supposed
that is.
to mean at the very final moments. I'll take it. Thank you very much. Which one do you suggest? I think we have enough hydro, so
Yeah,
I'll take,
enough hydro. Yes, we need
cryo. Yeah.
someone to vaporize those guys. Just burn them
Again,
alive.
brings me out. Yeah, jeez. Okay, divine point updated. Do you want to take a rare cache or do we simply wanna? Well, Okay.
Hmm.
I suggest we take a wondrous boon before we go ahead.
Yeah, we can take a wonder spoon for sure, and we might get a character as well.
Vigor,
Yep.
let's do it. And we don't,
We
which
didn't
is
get a
sad.
character.
Yeah, because we could have used someone like Kazuha over here.
Yes,
Do you
totally.
want to refresh
Or
the events?
Sucrose.
Refresh the events?
Let's do that.
Progress?
Let's do that.
Ah, come on.
Why?
I know, right? Okay, over here it's very risky to use a Hydro character or a
Yeah,
Cryo character for
this
that
is
matter.
bad. We will need all kind of elements in this. Not this for sure.
Definitely not. How about this?
We can go here. Uh, they don't disappear, but I hate that serpent one.
Plus, we want to have a greater coverage because it's the ley line defense.
Oh,
So
yeah, it is.
it does ley line defense. So and these things hit hard, man. I mean, these ones they hit really hard.
Yeah, they
I
hit
I
hard.
would much rather
That
take this one.
that circle they made. That, but these guys, yeah, we can take these guys down.
I mean, sure, these guys would be spread across the place, but
Yeah, they will eventually come,
I hope so. I hope so.
and if they don't, we can attract them by hitting them once.
Should we keep Shenhe for the last floor, the 8th
Yeah,
floor,
I think we keep her.
for that? Yeah. So this, maybe Ayato and then her, or do you want to take Shangling as well?
We can take Xiangling for now, and maybe keep her out of there.
Mm-hmm.
Keep Ayato out, maybe. Keep Ayaka out, maybe, and play with Ayato.
Ayato. That's a very
Yep.
good point. Yeah. And wow, finally I can drag stuff across. Jesus. Yeah. Who could ever think that this is something that would take years to actually appear in Genshin?
Mind the danger. Be still.
That's a lot of numbers. Even though that might not be big numbers, but I would prefer a lot of
That's
numbers
enough
over it
to
as well.
keep them at bay.
Yourselves a home.
Yeah. The main challenge is actually to get to killing them all. Or at least the 30 of them because I want stealth, right?
Yes, we do. We will get there. We have a lot of time.
Well, I hope so because the more enemies you kill, the less time you have. Take a look at the top side. The more enemies
Yeah,
you end
yeah,
up killing, it's decreasing the amount of time that you have.
5 seconds. Yes.
So by 5 seconds. Yeah, so what a lot, man.
So basically, the more time you take, the more enemies you kill, the lesser time you have.
I can't, define the relation, but it's pretty much like what you just mentioned.
Sharing my knowledge.
But I think this is a good team. I like
Yeah,
it.
this is. We just need 5 more kills, and there it is. Just a single guy. That would be enough to kill that
I
guy.
hope so, but Ayato is Ayato. There's a reason why we don't pull for him or advise pulling for him,
Yep.
So, we never know.
The Temple of Wisdom.
That was not bad. It was good.
Yeah, that's great.
I'm gonna take Charlotte
Yeah.
just to save her up for later, but I don't know, man. But for the later time, we might actually be able to get her anyway. So, we'll see.
At the end, who was that?
Hazel?
No,
Besides,
no, the boss, the
let's
last
take a look.
boss.
Alright, it should be over here. It's something that flies.
Yeah,
I
so
forget the
we
name.
don't
Aeon
need
Flight
Charlotte
Train.
at that point.
Okay, that's a fair point. Right. Right. Let's take a new character as well, and that character will be from Hydro Fraternity. So it most likely, it will be Xingqiu.
It will be Shang-Chi.
It will be
I bet
Xingqiu.
you 200%, bruh.
For
Alright.
justice.
Right. And one more cryo character as well. Hopefully this. It will be Ganyu. Like, what are we even hoping for? Yeah, let's just take her right away and then probably preserve her for
Time to
later.
begin work?
Yeah, Wondrous Spoon probably don't need it. How about this?
They seems good.
Trigger Swirl. Okay, this is something that we'll struggle with. At least the
Okay,
swirling part of it.
yeah, we don't have
Frozen Reaction. This might
this. We
actually
can
work.
do. Yeah.
Yeah, and then finally this one. Ah.
We can actually do this as well. Vaporize. There will be a ton of vaporize with the slimes,
Mm-hmm.
but I think frozen one would be the good
Frozen one would be the
move.
best, so let's go
Yeah,
for it. Yeah. Defeat 9 opponents before
and
time
there
runs
was
out.
45
Yep.
in that, I think.
Trigger frozen reactions, of course, I'm gonna have to take. Mm-hmm. And Xingqiu. Who else?
Uh, who are we gonna use Newlet on? The next boss,
The next boss, yeah.
and after that, or we can use him here as well with Charlotte. What do
That's
you
a fair
think?
point. I'm thinking of keeping Newlet for later because the the things that Furina spawns, those things can hit that Aeon Blight Drake when it is in the air. So I'm not too worried about the last floor.
No,
It does.
just it will. She will hit, but she will hit just a small number, which will not be enough to bring him down.
Yeah, that's a fair point. We will need uh,
Ganyu there.
Cryo.
We
Yeah, we'll
will
need
need to
Cryo.
break her.
Yeah. So do you wanna suggest using Shangling?
That- we can go using Shangling.
Because worst case scenario, look, this is not important, man. This is 20. I'm gonna keep this aside, throw it away. All I need is the star challenge. I want to defeat 9 opponents. So
Yes,
might as well take Shangling, right?
yes, we can.
Let's do it.
Rain cutter. Rain outlines your fix.
Mind the deluge.
Take flight. Sakura swirl.
Oh, we actually are able to do it just
Yeah, we
fine.
are frozen.
Freezing enemies. I thought that the presence of Shangling would actually, and I think you thought that as well, didn't you?
Yeah,
No physical, Ayaka.
Take
Jesus.
flight.
Be still.
Can I get some ER on Ayaka, please?
The depths beckon.
Embrace the ice.
Alright. Some ult
Rain cutter. Body of 9.
so that even this is affected by
My apologies.
it all. The combination of Hydro, Cryo, and Pyro.
Whirling snow.
Oh, thank you for coming close. Jeez, I was a bit worried as to how I can get to
Yeah.
you, but now I don't.
he's like, I'm here, buddy. You don't need to go anywhere.
Take flight.
Don't do the ult here. Yeah, now you can do the ult.
Sakura
Ayaka
swirl.
Sulk you mean, right?
Yes.
My apologies.
Alright.
If Haka's cooldown with the E is reduced by some, that would give her too much damage.
Well, simply pull some of her constellations. I'm pretty sure they must have thought about it. And were
I
like, well,
don't think any constellation drops her.
that's a shame.
Embrace the ice.
Yeah, but the constellation gives too much buff.
That's a fair point. Okay, which one do you suggest? I think Sucrose.
Sucrose,
Yeah.
no doubt.
Jesus fine and all, but Sucrose is going to be
Yeah, we need
amazing.
the group.
Yeah. So who else do we have left? Kazuha. Wow, we didn't have Kazuha just yet. Do you suggest us to take a companion at random? It might be Kazuha. It might not
It
be.
might be his.
2 alternate. So 1 out of 2. So I could select Kazuha.
Yes, just take him.
All right, let's head off.
That's amazing. Do we wanna take one wondrous boon as well? Because this right
Yeah,
here
we
is a
can.
climactic showdown.
Yes, let's take one.
Alright, frozen elemental burst. All.
We don't need regen. Oh my god, there's a whole lot of text.
Yeah, I should have paid attention in my school. A team-wide tally will be kept for elemental burst. I suppose we take the third one because the third one is the least bad.
Yeah,
Or we
elemental
have
skill of
we
full
still have
character first.
Shenhe and what's her name? Ganyu left, as well as what's her name as well? Charlotte left. So I think
When the
Frozen.
character attack hit frozen opponents, he won't be frozen. But
Let's
the later
freeze them
stages
first.
will be.
Yeah. So distinct compounds.
Yeah,
Um, so I suppose this might be handy. And we of course need Hydro for this because of course we do. Um,
yeah. It will be a new bullet team.
the flagship New Village team. Right. Do we want to take Kazuha over here? Or should we try to make it by with just Sucrose?
Mm, I Yeah, we can do anything.
Let's find out, let's find out. We can always retry this
Yeah.
phrase. I hate this boss, the way he like attacks me. It's
At the
scary, man.
beginning,
It's scary.
jump scares.
Oh my god. Some more droplets for me to absorb, please, and thank you.
Let my name echo in song. Hard hitting it. Swirl. Mark 2.
Justice.
Oh wow.
Wow, bro,
In,
wow.
in, in times like these, I feel the need of a shielder. But
Yep,
look
we
at
do.
those big damages. Look at those big damages. What's that? Well, I don't need those 20. You can go to hell. Okay, Hazel, but trust me, bro. I'm good. I don't need Hazel. Right.
Let me see that.
This is free, so I'll take it. Why leave free stuff on the table? Am I right?
Never do.
Alright. Oh my god, I'll have to read so much.
Restore 1 Vega, so one of the character
Lose
will be.
5% HP each time they deal a crit hit. I'll take it. HP is something that we have too much of.
Ah, why? You could have given to someone else.
Yeah. Do you
It's
wanna
not
take
bad,
one
but
more?
yeah, let's take one more. It's free
Yeah.
stuff.
Zero vigor return. Wondrous boon, do you wanna take that one? Ingenious tricks.
Mm, we can.
Okay, yeah. Now we are all out of free stuff. Numa Alliance, of course, New Alert is going to be of help here. I still think that we should keep New Alert for later. Both have an advantage because one of these
We
things
can,
will die.
because we have 2 Ganyus.
Powerful force. Okay. I say we take this one.
Yeah,
And we have
we can
Kazuha
take
as well.
this. Yes,
But
we have Kazuha, we have a single gun. We can use Ganyu,
yeah, how about ER Ganyu?
and we can use Shingshu with her and Sucrose. No,
But
not
this
Sucrose.
this one is kind of made for Ganyu if you take a look at this. One
Yep, it
opponent
is.
using charge attack. It's kind of made for her. Do we
Yep,
want to take
yep,
one
yes.
more wondrous boon?
Mm, we can. It won't do any harm.
Yeah. Receiving heal and
Uh,
do we want to redraw? Because
yes.
yeah, swirl as well. I think swirl is gonna help us because we have Kazuha. Right?
How much? But
Yeah, that's something that they won't tell you.
yeah.
Yeah.
We can take the attack after healing. We will be using a healer at best, I think. We
I
have
still
Charlotte
think that
and
we could use the swirl one because we'll have Kazuha
take
both
it.
in the second
Yeah.
last and the last phase. So do we want to take this one?
Yes, we'll take this one.
Or yeah, I'm a bit confused, man.
Nah, let's take that one, bro.
The third one, right?
They will be chunky, but they will not hit that much.
And these things fly, man. So
Like,
we gotta be very, very, very careful. Um, how about this? Does this look
this
it?
is the one. Yeah, this is the one.
We don't have Kokomi, do we? I think we.
Ah, we don't. We
Oh,
used
we
her.
removed Kokomi, did we? We removed Jean. We didn't remove Kokomi.
Yeah, we used her
Cry
at the
Wow,
first stages.
that is scary. Only if I knew that these two idiots would be here.
Witness the power of Fuhua.
Yeah, you have Ganyu. You can don't. Yeah, Ganyu would be enough to
I hope
shove them
so,
right off. Yes, she would be. She would.
because Ganyu is delicate.
Yeah, she would hit. Once they're down, they do nothing. Just sit around and
And it
get
takes
killed.
just one hit to get down. Okay, that's
Yes.
comforting.
Same goes for him. 2 hits.
My will and
The wind knows me.
I'll get some ER in the pocket.
rain cutter. Rain outlines your fate. This is long overdue. No touching.
Excuse me.
Okay. Play safe,
Yeah.
play safe, bruh. Drop him down. Broke his.
The only way I can drop him down is with the use of Ganyu, who is not in a good shape, might I say.
You're not dropping him down, brother. You need to hit his fence.
Okay, he's done.
Just kill
My
him now.
ordinance divine. Witness the power
6
of
seconds,
Fuhua.
okay?
Born of ice and
I
frost.
missed a Stella, did I?
Rex,
No, I did not.
I am sorry.
Did I?
No.
Oh, whatever the hell was that?
You were dead. So was
Ganyu's
he.
dead. So was the opponent, but yeah, it's weird, man. It is weird.
Don't kick us out, brother.
Yeah. Well, now that we're at the final phase,
Let's
we
take
might
the
as
free. Let's take the free.
well, let's take the ones that are paid for first. What do you
Yeah,
think?
we can.
Yeah.
There would be wondrous boons anyways, even if we take the free ones.
Look at this. This is
It's being
tailor-made.
wow.
for you, Wallet.
What?
Yeah, look. It's almost like Matsu's Hunter, but it's not the crit rate that increases, it's crit
Yeah,
damage.
it's damage.
Yeah, so
Hey,
amazing stuff. I'll
they
take
are-
it. Please and thank
They're
you.
like, just take it, brother.
Alright, if HP is relatively high, what do you mean relatively high?
Yeah, turn the brief description off, then you will know.
Okay, active attack deals cryo damage, normal attack, charge, attack, and okay, I do think this is of value, even if we have Ganyu or not, because we will be dealing some cryo damage with the help of Charlotte, and this will be helpful.
Alright.
And the last one is useless because there's only one opponent. There's no point in getting those buffs after that
But-
one opponent is defeated.
Yeah, but the first one you will get elemental damage bonus. And New Bullet gets healed fully.
That's a fair point. Yeah, let's do it. Quite the amount of. Do you want to take the last one because
Yeah, just take it.
in for a penny, in for a pound.
Yep.
Mr. Vigor 202
We
character.
don't need Vicar. We don't need.
67%
Ha,
chance.
oh. Why not 69%, Mihaya?
Yeah, that would have been nice. Which one?
It doesn't matter.
Let's take the last one, right? Let's give it a try.
Yeah.
Yeah. Streamer's luck. Let's see.
Oh my god. We have another 60.
More buffs. Here we come.
Yeah.
Alright, the last one is useless. When a character defeats an opponent is... Okay, so the first one is useless as well. That leaves the one in between.
Yeah.
Elimination. Yeah, let's take that. Regardless of who it is that might use it. Charlotte or Ganyu. we are sure to take advantage of it. Do you want to refresh the event in the hopes of us getting back that random event
Okay.
again? Right?
Yes,
Because this
let's
dice
see.
is gonna go away. Right?
Yeah, let's see.
Nope.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not enough luck.
Hey, if there's a door, it's worth knocking on it, right? So,
Yep.
totally worth it. Totally worth it. Alright. So,
Let's start
I'm
with
all in for the New Alert flagship
yeah.
game.
Let's go with your team first, and then we'll take Anu.
Yeah, take on you. Right.
The wind knows me. Fallen leaves.
Okay, why
This
are
thing
you
is
swirling
chonky.
hydro? No, you need to swirl hydro.
Kind of do, because, I want
Yeah.
him to take more hydro damage. Look
Okay,
at that thing, Yeah, I told ya.
Yeah,
I told ya. I told ya.
Oh, but he's not moving that high. Newlet is hitting him. We actually never tried hitting him with Newlet in overworld.
Yeah, we didn't, because we always took an assumption. Well, Newlet is hitting him, but at the same time, so is Farina's puppet
Minions.
thingy.
Smile.
It's done.
It's done.
8 Stella.
I don't care about the challenge about
Don't even-
Aeon
yeah.
Blight Drake down by attacking its core. Please and thank you. Yeah. Let's see if it's
We
8
just
Stella or
killed
did we
him right
miss out
away.
on a certain. I like this music, which is Tea Party. Are you kidding me? That's massive. That's even more than for Newlet.
It still is fully now. Nice.
Of course, I was using
It must
Charlotte.
be, yeah, it must be somewhere those vaporize. Did we use her with the vaporize?
No, we did not. We healed her up. But look at Tank Ayaka, 31863. Yeah. Okay. Oh wow! Imagine doing this all by myself, right? That's the horizontal investment I'm talking about, right? Investing in all the characters that are there. Well, most of them, not all of them. And that brings us to 8 Stella. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this real quick.
Yes.
I like the way they have this thanks to your efforts. They're acknowledging either the traveler or me, whoever is playing this game. And it took us 8 minutes and 21 seconds. I think it took us a lot more than that because we also prepared our
Yeah.
characters and the loadouts and everything else in between. But there you have it, folks.
We are almost playing for an hour.
Definitely more than that. Imaginarium Theatre Season 2, first attempt.
Done.
8 Stellas in the very first attempt. Let's take a look at the things that we can purchase with the toy medals. So let's get back to the theater lobby. I also need to make sure I provide my friends with some of my cast so that they can take advantage of them. Keep in mind, we did this as a a free-to-play player and not spending a single dime on the video game. Right, of course it's Yelan, but I don't have
We
Yelan
don't
just
have
yet.
yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna wait on it. Yelan's rerun is coming soon. Oh, fair, I did not collect the awards.
Yeah.
Yeah, imagine
Wolfie
going.
needs to give.
Yeah.
Unclaimed.
Oh, yeah, so I need to talk with Wolfie,
Wolfie
don't I?
gives. Yeah.
Not really. I think it's the treasure chest right here.
Okay, yeah. That gives.
Right, so claim awards. Massive 620.
Chomp 620.
Yeah, so quite a lot of primo gems, might I say, and 3 of these. So, and an achievement. You know, it's like a gift that keeps on giving. Right, so I'm gonna only take the one for Yoimiya for now. If I end up getting Yelan in the future rerun, that's gonna happen in about a week from now, folks. If you wanna pull Yelan, now's the best time to do it. Consider yourselves informed, viewers. I might come back and purchase the Thespian tricks for Yelan because that is downright elegant. But for now, we'll
You
settle for
can
the
use the
cheerful.
coin to get our Favonius Knight.
I did, didn't I? Oh,
Not
for
that one. Yeah.
well, I'll think about it. Now that I know that
Yes.
these coins are something that I can save up, and these past seasons things also stay back. Who
But
knows?
how many times does it stay back?
That's a good question. That's a question that even I don't have an answer for. But we'll see. I'm pretty sure they're gonna keep people informed about the same. But there you have it, folks. Imaginarium Theatre Season 2. First attempt as a free to play player, where we have the performance requirements to be Hydro, Anemo, and Cryo with the set of characters that we were provided with, as well as the set of characters that we built by playing the game, of course, not paying a single buck. 8 Stella. Not more, not less. If you like the video,
Perfect.
hit that like button, share it with your friends who play Genshin Impact, or if they don't, they are looking into it. They're on the fence, might as well give it a try because this is something that they would definitely want to get into, especially with the release of 5.0. A new nation is coming, Natlan. And
The war is coming.
oh yeah, the country of war, the nation of war. Alright then, take care. I'll see you on the next one.
Bye bye.